What's up, everybody? It's Noah. It's Noah, and here is my final art project for my art class 2025. Yeah. No, no. Come on, let me. This slide is about the differences between 2D, 3D animation. I also sprinkled in a little bit of other stuff here. But what is 2D animation? 2D animation is the process of creating movement within a two-dimensional space where where objects have height and width but no depth. As you can see, here is the galaxy impact from One Piece. I personally think it's very good. Special things about 2D animation. Impact frames. What are impact frames, you may be saying? Impact frames in anime are stylized, often monochromatic frames insert, inserted during moments of impact or intense action to emphasize the power and force of the scene. What is 3D animation? 3D animation is the process of creating animated images that appear to move in a three-dimensional space. How are 2D and 3D similar? They both are fundamental principles, including key framing in between and the use of principles like timing, squash and stretch, and staging to create believable movement and engage audiences. What happens when you mix 2D and 3D animation? You get The Amazing World of Gumball. It's an amazing show, Tucker said. AI animation. It's bad! Let's move on. Wait, no, not suggest. What the hell? Struggles that come with 2D animation. With 2D animation, you may get a list of troubles, such as, but not all, being 1. Hand cramps, 2. Sleep deprivation, 3. Lack of time or for other stuff, 4. Lack of eating, 5. Smelling like very good because us 2D animators have to smell very good for our products, 6. You become the backbone of society and entertainment as a whole. As you can see, it's very good to become a 2D animator. Struggles of 3D animation. Most struggles of 2D animation, but takes way less effort. Instead of smelling very good, you smell like my friend Jacob. He smells like doo-doo. Oh yeah, you also get enlarged in ego, so enlarged that you think you're much better than everyone else, especially 2D animated, especially people in the 2D animation like branch. Even though you're the bottom barrel of society, which is better. In my personal opinion, most of my favorite shows are 2D, but 3D is very good also, but doesn't give off the same feel of traditional animation of elder times of 2D. But even better is when you mix the two and get a masterpiece, such as The Amazing World of Gumball. Other examples of 2D and 3D animation. Here, I'll just show them off. This is what happens when you get 2D. This is one of the examples. Galaxy Impact, One Piece dub. I'm going to put each one of these links in the description.
Come on! We have to take cover! Let's rip! There's no way out of here! What? You want a piece of me? Monsters coming for us!
I'm not worth any of this. You would risk starting a war just to protect me?
Hey, morons! Who do you think you kidnapped? Do you know who they future of the Navy, that boy is my favorite student! Galaxy!
As you can see, a crap ton of impact frames. As you can see, a lot of impact frames and it's very good 2D.
あんたのそういうところ大好きだから
If you guys are watching this, you should be able to read. I'm not reading these subtitles out loud. Either don't read them and enjoy the show and the impact frames, or read them and enjoy the show and impact frames. As you can see, a lot of impact frames and stuff. Okay, so this third one, Emesis Blue, it's way too long. If you want to check it out on YouTube, I'll put the link in the description. And also, y'all should totally subscribe to me, so yeah, so you can see it. Yeah, totally. So next is Heavy is Dead. I had to choose the family-friendly version because I don't think that the art teacher would want me showing the original. But there's still a little bit of parts that are not the most appropriate, so be mature, you dumb 8th graders, okay? Be mature. Be mature. I'm going to be going a little bit over the time limit, but I think that I'll be able to get a few more minutes.
It is good there to be not dead.
I'm gonna make you dead.
I'm dead.
The Heavy is dead.
Yes, I am dead.
Why is the Heavy dead?
I don't know.
I think it was
You are dead. Okay. What's up, you wankers? Who's up for it? Ah, what the bloody hell just happened? The heavy is dead. The heavy is dead. Correct. So, did you see the murderer? No. Sorry, mate. I will find him. I will capture him. And no one will ever die again. Ah, that's nice. Proud, Attention! The heavy is dead. We know. Who's killed him? We don't know. I will find clues. What's that? A weapon? That thing is why the heavy is dead. The heavy is dead? Yes. He died.
Move now!
Heavy is back. Never mind.
This was made in.
Heavy is dead!
Doc, what happened?
My professional opinion? The heavy was killed!
Oh, God. I don't think it's anything to worry about. Well, now what?
Hands up, ladies. Clippity clop, everybody. Look at this. The freaking heavy's dead. What do you think of that?
Yes, scout.
Yeah.
Good home.
Ah, come on. Freaking unbelievable. No, seriously, you all so...
Okay, let's get back to the point.
I think Heavy is dead.
The heavy is dead.
I didn't hear you!
Oh, serious? Me? Who killed Heavy?
It was me.
Oh, yes.
I did it like this.
That's the joke.
It was M.
How did
You know, I didn't.
That was a joke.
That's right. It was me, you monster.
But why?
Because you're fat, boy. And another thing, you're ugly.
Engineer, stop! Engineer, you are so big! He's not funny.
Come on.
Engineer!
Oh, damn it, Heavy. Fuck off. You are dead.
No! You are! You are dead! No big surprise.
Well, that was idiotic. Off to hang myself. Off and learn. Oh, what? But what?
I am alive! He's nice. Yes, this is stupid.
I'm sorry if any of y'all got offended by that, but yeah, I chose. This is like a classic, so I chose this one, and it's one of the staples of 3D animation on YouTube nowadays, and also it is. How do you say it? I never came. I didn't come in here with a script, so yeah, I'm kind of struggling. It's also all animated with Gary's mod. I'm aiming for this to be at most 16 minutes long. So yeah, I'm sorry for going way over the time. Okay, so this is 3D animation. As you can see, it is absolute crap. Like, so bad that I'm going to even put it to 0.5x speed. That's how bad it is. I'm gonna put it, actually no, I'm gonna go back through. Since it's so bad, I'm gonna put it at 2 times speed. That's how bad it is. And also one day it's going to take all our jobs as animators. No, AI is just going to steal our jobs in general. But that's a whole rant for another day. You guys are open to laugh at this. Just saying. About how bad this is. Okay, now time to change the playback speed back to 1. So I can go back through and... Now, for the final animation being shown, it's my crappy animation. If you want to see more crappy animations like this, you should go to the Grand TD and more. Shameless plug. Oh, come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. Rabbit. very scared guy, and then pan back, and then it's whatever the hell this is, with some weird guy that goes bonk on the window, and it looks at the camera, and turns all happy like that. I hate his guts. I don't like happy people like him. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to see more crappy animations like that, go to my YouTube channel. Whoa. And go to the Grand TD and more. I got a lot of cool things like this, and now I got a lot of cool things like this, and now time for the overview. Back to slideshow. Overview. During the project, we've talked about animation and the different types of animation, along with the struggles of each type. With ending this project, I hope everyone leaves with maybe being at least 2% smarter when it comes to animation facts. And also, I hope that you guys start to try to watch One Piece, because I really like that show and it's pretty cool. See you later, and goodbye.